What is going on, everyone? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I know you read that title correctly. It says vintage. It does say vintage. We are getting to some vintages today. I know that has a one Rich Mitch, big eyes going on. Great to see you, Rich. Y'all make sure y'all check out Rich Mitch's channel. He covers a lot of vintages. He definitely covers a lot of vintages. Let me move this Death Wish out the way. I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by on Saturday. I know not everyone could make it, but to those who did, it was a good time. That's part of why I'm uploading today. I I know I've been doing a lot. I just kind of feel a little bit I wasn't 1,000% like thrilled with the way that I was on camera. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and do this one more time. Of course, one of the best ladies of the mafia, cannoli mafia, that is. One, Strawberry Shorty Cake. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you are having a happy Monday. Hopefully we can link up this weekend, either do like some sort of bath care routine or a little bit of fragrance talk, something in the mix. Georgie's great to see you, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Lewis M, great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I saw you in Justin's chat from his video, Justin Copeland's video the other day, and I appreciate the shout out, bro. Thank you. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Daniel, also great to see you. Georgie's, great to see you for sure. Awesome. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. HB, great to see you, bro. I would have worn your fragrance today. I would have worn it, even though it's hot, but I knew this package was coming. I knew it was coming, and I had to unfortunately put it to the side just a little bit because this package came in and I cut it open and I did peek just a little bit. And I saw one thing in there that I like. This whole package is a surprise. I saw one thing in there that I knew I would like. And then that's when I was like, no, this has to be an unboxing. This has to be today. So with all of that being said, it is great to see you though. Yes, it is great to see everybody here. Absolutely, Joe. I appreciate that. We're working on it. We are working on it. It's coming, but just I'm grateful for those who are around right now. The rest will come, you know. No worries. So, this package is from I just wanted to make sure I got the name right. I knew how it started. This package, shout outs to Enchante Parfums out in Canada. Those who know. I appreciate it. I am grateful. I am thankful. So I will when the video is over, because I forgot to do it. If there's a website or something, I'll do the back end work of adding that. But shouts out and thank you to Enchante Parfums, also known as Yes Georgie's Anoush. So I'm not gonna waste time. Y'all know I don't really waste time here. We're just gonna get into this. Francesco Smalto. What? This is. I've never tried. I've never really gotten into vintages. I got into fragrances like really hardcore. Uh, mm, I don't know, maybe 20, right after high school, around the end of high school. So, uh, this is just a mini splash, but nonetheless, something to. These are made for referencing. These aren't made for me to like. I mean, of course, I'll appreciate it because it's a gift from a supporter, a person I consider an ally. But for those who don't know the backstory, my my uncle wears Francesco Smalto Pour Homme, so that's why I know about the small toe and the big toes. Okay, that was a horrible dad joke. Don't leave. Do not leave. This is smooth. This is smooth, fresh, warm. A little warm, but it's like fresh. Francesco Smalto was made to be significantly much fresher, more of like a Chypre or Fougere type of vibe. You know, lots of. Sorry, there was like a. There it is. It's a fly that's like messing with me. This. There we go. I think I got it now. Alex, happy birthday, Alex. Great to see you. Shouts out to Alex. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. No, this is good. And this isn't really dated. I mean, you could tell this is from an older type of style of fragrance. This is nothing modern per se, but this can be worn now and people will just think you're like, if you're older, around my age, you know, it'll give off big DILF energy, if you will. Nah, this is it's giving me like there's definitely some sort of like geranium warming wood green thing going, maybe some veterans and stuff, but super masculine, young DILF, if you will. I like it. I do like this. Let me know if anyone's tried anything from Francesco Smalto, especially Malto Smalto. Towards the end of this, I'll drop the link and everything. We could talk, but I do want to kind of run through this box a little bit because this was given to me. It gets fresh. It gets a little bit green, maybe some sort of pine and cypress going on. Good stuff. Okay, this next one. 8:30. I'm trying to see it. Anybody know what that is? Because I have no idea. No. Name invokes the sheer purity of its composition and authority, dynamic and timeless. Huh. And it comes in a splasher too. So, Manly, great to see you. Anthracite. Is that what this says? That is what it says. Okay, good call. Thank you. Let's see what else we got really quick because I'm gonna sample not for sale. Ming de Dynasty. Parfum de Toilette. Whoa. Come on. Ming de Dynasty. Never heard of that one. A lot of these I haven't heard of. A lot. Sheesh. So much stuff. Thank you. Ooh. A little Chanel exclusive going on. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything before I all right. So I'll put that there. A few other things that were given in this care package. And y'all let me know if y'all have tried any. Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Toilette. Monsieur. I've heard a lot of things about Monsieur. Parfums Jean-Jacques Vivre. Oh, Pour Mon Amour. Pour Mon Amour. Pour Mon Amour. So much stuff. The Chanel Cristal. I'm going to be afraid to try that one. Dunhill Eau de Toilette. And 2, Casanova. Great to see you, Sandukan. I hope I didn't butcher your name, but I appreciate you. Supply and Demand, great to see you too. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry about the weekend, but you're here with me, and that's all that matters. I'm Lewis. Great to see you. Awesome, talented individual. Y'all make sure y'all check out Lewis right there. You have Carlisle's Vintage Splash. Okay, so damn, where'd it go? That's Casanova. That's Dunhill. Why am I blanking on Oh. You have this in Vintage. You know what? I was gonna save it, but let's get into it now. Normally the Chanel bottles come in a much bigger version of this and not a splash. I hope this doesn't have civet. And not that I don't want the fragrance to have civet, but I want the civet to be saved for last. I'm completely clean. I showered. This is all clean skin. Very good stuff, especially the Givenchy. Good to know. Okay, so there you have it. 12. Fresh floral, green light grass, not bad. Kind of giving me a woody vibe. Comes off a little bit like dirt or something. Dirty. Okay, now it's starting to kind of. Yeah, this has like a white floor type of vibe to it. I don't mind this one. This would be definitely something for the spring and summer. Yes, light, not bad. Vintage Givenchy Gentleman is probably the most animalic of them. Okay, so that'll be what I say for last. That is exactly what I. Oh, this is a feminine fragrance. Okay, good. I mean, not good like that, but my fear was that I was just gonna put one of these on and it would be the first one, kind of like what happened to me during my mall video with unAVERAGE, and it just like I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna leave. That's it for today. This comes off a little bit, and I mean a little bit, like a diluted version, a diluted but more complex version of say a Dior Homme Cologne 2013. In the fact of like you've got this like kind of citrusy, a little bit musky. There's definitely more going on in the Chanel. But this is another fragrance that it kind of maybe even resembles is a more smooth version of Bon Vivre from Dan. It's it's good. I would rather it maybe be on a woman, but as a whole, it's good. It's definitely a nice spring and summer fragrance. Absolutely. So, uh, let me see. Casanova. You know, I'm gonna do the Dunhill just because I know the Dunhill. I don't know the Dunhill like that, but I know the brand Dunhill. Again, that's how it looks. Dunhill. Did anything come on? No. Now it came on. Oh shit. Sorry. Dunhill. How's everyone's day going though? Whew. That is a strong, stingy, or off the off the spray. You know that whole alcoholic situation. Yeah, you definitely you get that alcohol. Dunhill Icon is your most complimented fragrance of all time. Does it say Dunhill? Dunhill for Men Edition. Dunhill Editions up here. Dunhill Eau de Toilette Dunhill. So I'm assuming this is Dunhill Edition actually. This is good. I would actually wear this. Like now. Scent of the day, Bora Bora. Shout out to Bora Bora. Just decant them easy. Oh no, that's fine. Citrus vetiver. That's why I was about to say, like almost woody, a little bit. It came off a little bit maybe oak moss or something too on top of it. But this is good. I would absolutely get I would love to get a bottle of this. Like for vintage Joe, like right now where I'm looking a little bit older, feeling a little bit older these days while I'm going through my emo stage, but this is good. Don't know how the performance is going to be on any of these. I don't know when any of these were released, so as I'm going through them, if y'all know, let me know. But because I'm not trying to look up Fragrantica for these, it's good summer but dry. Yeah, I'd say that. I definitely see the dryness in it. You have Dunhill Edition. Great to wear with the suit. Sandy with the most amazing hair in Fragcom, giving you fashion advice. You better take it. Also great to see Sandy. This is good. Yeah, no, this it maybe if there's one that I'm definitely going to try to buy a bottle of so far, it's that. It's Dunhill Edition. Damn. Who'd have thought of Dunhill? Dunhill makes some classic fragrances, you know. They really do. Yo, what's going on, Larry? Too sweet, bro. Great to see you. All right. So what I have left is Anthracite, the Givenchy's, which if you're saying Givenchy Gentleman is going to be the most animalic. Monsieur Casanova. I still don't know what this is. What is Ming de Dynasty, if anybody knows? It looks floral though. And then Pour Mon Amour. Pour Mon Amour. Etat. Yes. Yes. Carissa does have the Etat. You or Someone Like You. It is. Definitely Dunhill Edition will last 4 to 6 hours. Easy. Current formulation less than 4. Ouch. Great to know. You have Givenchy Gentleman and returned it, but it wasn't in vintage. Just a heads up. Got you. Okay. Well, I'm assuming these are like the vintage ones, just because this is coming from a guy who's all about his vintage. I'll do Casanova because I see myself as a Casanova. Low arrogance there, yes. Okay. You could tell this is a vintage fragrance. Look at this 1970s, that 70s show porn type of bottle. It almost looks like something that would be next to the lava lamp. I don't know if this is from the 70s. I'm just assuming. Okay, this is a big. This is an actual splash. Like this isn't even. Geez, I'm afraid to. I spill this. I might spill the whole thing. Yeah, so I got to drop on me. I didn't want to waste the whole thing, you know. This is Casanova. Casanova 2 from J. Casanova, Paris. Okay, this kind of reminds me a little bit of like that whole Francesco Smalto vibe. What's going on, Fernando? Great to see you, Joe the panty dropper. Hey, hey, chat. Yeah, I'm testing a lot of vintages right now. Shout outs to Anuj. Green. Or this even reminds me of something like Polo Green, you know, not to be confused with Heather Green, but this reminds me a little bit of something like Polo Green. Patchouli, maybe. Vetiver. Oak moss. Coming off a little bit musky. Not so much citrus, although I see citrus bright tones in it. Vintage Fat Fingers. This is okay. Not my favorite of the bunch. This hasn't blown me away the way the Dunhill did. And what time is this? 22. All right. Yeah, no, this that made you recoil just a little bit. Yo, Danimal, great to see you, bro. It's okay. I think honestly I'd have to wear this a little bit more. Still a fresh fragrance from like a vintage time, absolutely. But good stuff. Nothing has been like, oh my gosh, repulsive. Nothing yet. This even has, yeah, this has like eucalyptus or mint or something because it's coming off that way. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left. I'm gonna just do this one because Ming the Dynasty. Parfums Dynasty Paris. How can I? There we go. Having to improvise and put it on my like individual fingers. Australia, though, yes. Peru. The fragrance? Doesn't say. Okay, this came off a little bit soapy, green, fresh, fresh, absolutely fresh. This is, I feel like I'm like maybe a part of a polo club or something. Floral, not to be confused with Lily, if you're watching. Oh, penalties. Okay, the World Clock. Yo, I hope Peru wins. Your keyboard gonna start smelling like a new store, right? Oh man, Ming. Yeah, all of these so far have been soft, which I appreciate. I appreciate Anuj for not just giving me a whole bunch of civet. Mm, yeah, this fresh, clean, floral. Something I guess maybe alternatively recommended would be like Prada Amber Pour Homme. Not bad. Still, I'd probably wear that like work or spring and summer. Now we're getting into Pour Mon Amour. Polo Club is horrible. Eesh. No, not the fragrance. I meant like an actual like polo club. Like I felt like I should like be wearing a polo and riding horses in the country club situation. Are these a random vintage samples? Yeah, these are randomly sent to me from Anuj over at. Let me go ahead before I knock this over. Enchante, Enchante Parfums. I just don't want to uh, butcher the name, but yeah, Danimal. These are. I've had like a Chanel. I had a Dunhill. I had some Francesco Smalto. I've got Givenchy still left, but I've got 3 fragrances left. I always want to smell it initially because I do want to see if it like how smooth some of these are. You know, if it has like that old alcohol burning. This is warmer. This is still of that like I was about to say this is like a fougere, but this is coming off like a sheeper. Mm. Not as green though, but a little bit more like fresh and warm, citrusy, warm with maybe some sort of vetiver. This isn't bad. I'll have to spend some time with this one too. I think so far the only two that have like absolutely blown me away was the Dunhill. Well, 3. Dunhill, Chanel, and Smalto. Mm, mm. This is manly. This is it gonna focus? Jeez. There we go. I know it says Pour Mon Amour. Pour Mon Amour Eau de Toilette from Jean Jacques River in Paris. A done. What's your scent of the day? Hello, Eric. Hello there. Poor Mon Amour. Smell my finger. No, it's okay. A little bit warmer. Maybe even a little bit more woods in here, but like cypress, well, like maybe even uh not basil. What's the other, like rosemary or something? Yeah, this is solid, but not heads over heels. Woo, gotta get this. The vintage Dunhill edition will have a lot of nutmeg, which the current reform is missing. Good to know. Yo, Rudy, great to see you, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Y'all make sure y'all check out Rudy over at Time to Musk Up, the PhD of EDP, as I always call him. So smell my finger. Gore Guts, great to see you, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Empty, what up? Mm, what did I show so far? So I did a Chanel Cristale. Probably not how you say it, but Dunhill Edition, Casanova 2, Ming, the fuck is it? Ming D Dynasty, and Smalto from Francesco Smalto. Yeah, we just beat Peru. Oh damn. That's gonna be sad. Anuja's minis, yeah. Anuja's minis. And now I just tried Poor Mon Amour, which was cool. But my favorites are probably this small toe, which I already know that that's expensive because all small toes expensive, and the Dunhill. So we've got 3 left. I'm gonna go ahead and just copy this now, so this way when that link get ready to drop. Uh, can this come off? So this is the Anthracite from Giacomo. What's going on, Jeremy? Y'all make sure y'all check out Jeremy over at the House of Colossus. Okay, the man has a great channel. The man is doing his thing. What are we smelling today? Bunch of vintage fragrances. Some Smalto, some Chanel's, some Dunhills already done. We're almost at the end of the actual unboxing, if you will. But yeah, a few other things, some like Casanova 2 or something like that, and some Ming the Dynasty. So I've kept the Givenchy's. Right now I'm about to smell this Anthracite from Giacomo, which I don't even know what that is or what that means. Oh, damn, it's on my pants. That's what she said. um this kind of reminds me a little bit of nail polish. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but a little bit like spicy nail polish. There's citrus, but there's like there's something in here that's reminding me of nail polish. Did Tom Ford also make Anthracite? Yes, he did. Daver, great to see you. Ew, spicy nail polish. Floral fruit. Okay, so I was right about the spice. It's a lavender. Okay. I was like, what the hell? It's good. Like I just didn't know. I don't know what to expect with any of these. I've never heard of these brands. Like once I got past that, it kind of toned down. Little like brighter citrusy, like a lemon, but there's definitely like a light airiness to it. So I have a sample from what I remember. It's lavender and sandalwood. Okay. Yeah, nah, this it's good. Maybe depending on the price, I might get one myself, but definitely get that like wood background now. So the sandalwood coming in. Okay. Not bad. Uh yeah, definitely not a bad one. 33, let's say 35 minutes. Not a bad one. I would maybe say this, keep this though for the fall and winter. Like if we're just strictly talking right now, fall and winter, it has a lot of notes. Okay. Jamal, I gotta get more into them, Jim. I gotta get more into Middle Eastern as a whole. I just got 9 p.m. Hell yeah. I was too. Yeah, this is good. I could wear some of this, but so far it's definitely that Dunhill for me. Now we're getting into not that one. I want to get into Monsieur. We have two Givenchy's left. Let's do the Givenchy Monsieur. Monsieur. I don't know what happened. My accent kicked in. So trying to. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, nah. I mean, Givenchy Monsieur is a nice, almost cologne type. Monsieur de Givenchy, absolutely. Nice citrus, light woods, some sort of floral going on for sure. Mm. This I would maybe wear though a little bit in the fall, but this is obviously like a spring and summer in my opinion. This is a good one. I actually like this one, which isn't. First of all, shouts out to Pine Rocks. Great to see you. It's been a while. Which isn't the patchouli. There's like a greenness to it, but not. My mini monsieur is just oak moss. Okay. Yeah, there's. This is reminding me a little bit now. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Of Horizon. A little bit, not as, but still a good fragrance. Still good. Yeah, definitely definitely a solid one. And for the last one, Givenchy Gentleman. Givenchy Gentleman. Oh shit. Givenchy. I'll just put it on this finger because I know. Bruh. Yeah, exactly. Lily, smell my finger. Smell my finger, bruh. Oh my god. This isn't bad, right? Like in terms of perfumery, no, this is fine. This actually is still better than Secretions Magnifique. Y'all are hell. You're hell, Rudy. Channel 69 moment. Oh god. I'm almost afraid to touch anything for a second. Hold on. I'm trying to like actually still like focus and animal. I know you told me, but I I wasn't sure if it was gonna be right out the cage, like just raw, or if it was gonna be like, a little bit tame and then catch me by surprise. Okay, it had like this weird citrus, maybe even lavender type of opening to it. Some sort of floral or something, making it airy. And then afterwards it made it like animalic green. I love that stuff, but yes, exactly. Exactly. And nobody told me it was Savette. Nobody said Savette in the chat. Like nobody. I mean, animalic could be anything. Animalic could be musk. Animalic could be a lot of different things. There's only patchouli, no animalics. Right. Nah, I get that. Oh man. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like I said, this is still better than Secretions Magnifique in terms of actual perfumery. But in regards to something that I am going to wear, I don't. Now it's coming off a little bit more fresh, like it's bouncing. It's like, oh, I want to be fresh. I want to be this. Yara. Hi, Yara. I'm suffering, Yara. Come save me, Yara. I know that'll be in a few days, but come save me now. I'm suffering. Smell my finger. Smell it. A little bit, but not as like animated, like not as wacky, like Secretions was legit a novelty. Oh, what did you miss? Rewind like maybe 4 minutes. Whenever I do this Givenchy Gentleman, uh mm, I'm not happy. I am glad though that I am glad. I am glad that I saved this for last. I know some of y'all probably would have wanted me to do it first. I am glad. This is an all year round fragrance, but I am not happy. I'm not happy. Ugh. I am not. Oh man. Oh man. So, how is everyone today? Early 70s. I'll buy. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh,
You-
you know, nothing much. Just here living and
Bro, I can tell you're not a fan of it when you're bringing up secretions, making a thing. Oh, it's not as bad as that. It means you don't like it.
right, exactly. It's almost like the time with the ex, like with an ex, like, oh, okay. Uh,
She didn't
like
kill
this,
me.
at least this time she didn't threaten to like slice my neck. Like what? Why do you have to make that as a like? How was your date? Oh, well, it was good. She didn't threaten to chop my foot off this time.
You're just a nice guy, man. You're being polite because you know you got vintage fragheads in your chat.
No, I'm like I'm actually I don't know what I am anymore.
Mate, he's had an effect on you. This is powerful stuff.
Like I smelled it so fast. It literally smells like I stuck a finger up somebody's ass and then tried to wash it with soap. What's going on, Hills? Great to see you. The yard don't kill me. That's neat. Shouts to the yard. Stomp the yard. That's my useless life. It's not useless, Hills. You keep smelling. Because the thing is, I know I need to appreciate. Like, I want to get into vintages and I want
Mm,
to, like, I'm trying to make it where, like, I could just power through it, even if I'll never like
mm.
it, where I could at least tolerate fragrances with civet enough to understand them.
Yeah,
Like for
man.
me, it's always been like civet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at least if I could get to a point where I'll be like, okay, this has civet and break down everything else and then just be like this instead of dropping it
Mm.
like it's a bomb that is about to detonate in like one 6.9 seconds.
I didn't know if there was an element of like, when you see something horrible but you can't look away.
Nah, this is absolutely a thing of like it's on my finger, right? So I have to keep.
Mm.
I might as well just keep smelling it during the duration because Sandy's right. I just took a shower, and I'm gonna jump right back in the shower after this.
Even if I had like five fragrances I loved on, I'd have to clean after. I can't stand it when I just feel like I stink and everything you touch just starts smelling. Ugh. The
Mm,
commitments we make to help people.
exactly. But I
Well,
mean,
you.
don't get me wrong. Shouts out to Enchante Parfums. Thank you,
Yeah,
Anuj.
man.
Ouch, that was my hand. Uh, definitely this was an amazing gesture. I kind of knew just knowing Anuj from seeing the conversations in the chat that oh, thank you. Amazing. Good to know, Manly, because but I knew that there was going to be something. Like he was going to at
Mm.
least throw one, cuz he knows I don't like it. Darren depends
He was
on
gonna make you feel comfortable and then like bring you back down again. No, I'm joking.
Hills. It is 82 degrees right now in New York City. And the at least Friday it's gonna rain. The rest of the week, oh, that's why I'm reading the lows. 77, 74, 76 on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 88 on Friday, but it is rainy.
Joe, have you
So
ever smelled U27 by Layla Bow? Because that was probably one of my first
mm,
times smelling civet. That's why when I smelled the Givenchy, that I knew civet was in there because of that.
Got you.
It has that very like piercing muskiness. So I don't know if you've smelled that one. You
I
probably wouldn't
have.
like it, to be
I,
honest.
I have. I've smelled it once. Yeah.
Yeah. You only needed to smell it once, and that was it. Never again.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's some of these were good.
Yeah.
Dunhill, really good.
Mm.
Um, this I
Oh,
definitely even Monsieur I
mm.
liked. Chanel, although it's a little bit more feminine, was cool.
Yeah.
Smalto, just because of the Smalto ties, but uh nah, this this ain't it. It
No.
it definitely got a little bit more earthier, but it's mm,
Kind of
I
crazy
don't
to
know.
think like there would have been a time where that was like seen as, well,
I
that
hate the rain
style was
too.
seen as like a mainstream sort of thing,
Oh shit.
you know?
Mhm. Right, like, just straight mainstream and be like, "Oh, this" just like how everything now is blue, right?
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
it like,
You
this
wouldn't
was
like back then. You wouldn't have the choice of like, oh, I want a men's fragrance that's, you know,
maybe if I rub it maybe if I maybe if I rub it, it'll come out. Whoa, that sounds like that's what she said, but,
yeah. You've slipped
um,
up a couple of times with your innuendos today.
listen, if people back in the day, they used to use words like Randy and all this other stuff, and
Mm.
trying to it's good. Like, that's the thing about perfumery that I do actually appreciate perfumery, not
Yeah.
just mass marketed stuff. I know a lot of people think that, oh, get this and it'll give you compliments, and just get this because it's about the compliments, like
Mm.
compliments. Ah, but it's like it's more to it than just compliments, especially for me. Zaharov, George, great to see you, George. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I'm over here covering a whole bunch of vintage fragrances from Enchant Enchante Parfums. Shouts out to Anush. I think Givenchy Gentleman was the curls of the 70s. Okay. So
It
there you
must have been
go.
because they still make it, so it must sell.
Right. But shouts out to Zaharov.
GZ.
Definitely. GZ in the building. Um what was the that was Anthracite. Anthracite from Giacomo Anthracite. That was a good one. That was spicy though. Like
Spicy
spicy
nail polish.
spicy spicy wood.
That's
Not to
better.
be confused with Creed Spice and Wood.
Yeah.
Not this. So, what about you, Lewis? Are you into vintage fragrances? I mean, obviously not like you have like this whole collection like some of the others, but
Mhm.
are you into any vintages yourself, or how do you feel about them?
Mm. I just struggle with the risk of buying it and the top notes are gone. I think was it Rudy in the chat? He said earlier that I think the one of the Givenchys, because it's like the scent profile is so heavy in citrus, he
Mm,
wouldn't buy it. He wouldn't buy vintage. It's stuff like that that really puts me off. But in terms of like the way they smell, I love them. I love the like there are a lot of niche brands that do civet and stuff like that. So it's you have that, but to have that, and also oak moss is like heavily
right.
regulated. But I like them. I it's not my thing though. I know it's like people's thing, but um, yeah, I like them. What's up, Full Notes, aka Lily?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, absolutely. This is this has been a good haul. This has definitely been a good haul. So, Lo Flonos saying sup. If what? If you would if it would get you compliments while you're cruising the leather bar. Right, exactly. Shouts to LX. Great to see LX here.
What's up,
Um,
Alex?
nah, this has been an interesting trip down a vintage lane. I would definitely say so, you know? And I'm looking forward to speaking of cruising down the streets of Leathertown. What's going on, Danimal?
Hey, I am cruising down the street.
Hey,
I was gonna mute myself in between talking, so you guys don't have to feel like you're in the set of Fast and Furious. But
hell yeah.
what's going on? Let's talk about vintage
Doing
friends.
a little bit, you know, just a little bit of vintage talk real quick on a throwback Monday. So, how you doing though?
Good man. I'm gonna actually get a haircut right now, and then a couple errands and stuff. So yeah, just got up actually a little while ago. Lewis is like, "What's your set of the day?" I was like, "Damn, I'm feeling good." But I went with Ferrari Radiant Bergamot. I don't know if you smelled that one at all or not.
No, never. I've heard good things about it though. People say it's a good cheapie.
It's similar to like, so do you know Aqua Senziale Colonia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to that. It's like almost like an Italian style smelling, maybe shaving foam or something, whatever that would smell like. But yeah, something like that.
That's dope.
So I was like, oh, easy reach. It's hot, whatever. Just grab this.
Mm-hmm. Floor Musk. Yes,
Well,
definitely great.
what
Yeah.
you? Go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Dan.
I was gonna ask you what you were wearing, but you tried all these samples, so you're probably wearing a little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Unfortunately, I'm wearing a Givenchy Gentleman also now, so
That's gonna be your scent of the day now. That was your favourite of the bunch, so you're gonna go with that one.
Did you did you say unfortunately?
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, um, like Savet Animalic.
Is that the one with the it's almost like that light yellowish juice with the black label, I think, like the original Gentleman? Is that the one you're wearing? Like the vintage?
Uh, yeah. I mean, it's this, and then it looks. Yeah, it's like. There you go.
Yeah,
And I know
that's what,
this, but yeah.
yeah, that's definitely a vintage. I think what was that, like 60s, 70s release?
70s,
Yeah.
70s.
One, but I do own a couple of the what is it? Just the regular the Givenchy Gentleman. Is it only the one that's like that light purple juice, light like violet? It
I
smells
think
pretty.
Yeah,
I think the
yeah.
purpley one is the intense, and then there's the gentleman only, which is like a light blue color.
Yeah, that's the one I have. The
Yeah,
light,
that's cool.
that one that
Oh yeah.
I got. Then of course my favorite is the I always get confused. You got Gentleman only, and then Givenchy Gentleman, right? Or Gentleman
Yes.
Givenchy.
It's the same. It's just now reformulated. So like that is this apparently, but without
Right.
all the animalics now.
Oh, okay. I got the.
Yeah, but there is another one as well because you have the
Mm.
Givenchy intense with the iris, but there's an eau
Yeah.
de toilette of that, and it's just like no one talks about it. It's not very good. I think it's got pineapple in it, so it
That's
gets
the
a bit
one.
confusing after a while.
That's the one with the. It's like a clear bottle, but it has the black labeling.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the newer one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad. I smelled it. It's a lighter, the very lighter scent, like you said. It's like a very lighter iris. But I have 3 bottles of the EDP because I like that one so much.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's better. That's much better. That one.
Yeah, and then I smelled the other ones. I smelled the new one. I think I smelled, what is it, the Reserve Privé or whatever.
I haven't smelt that. I want to. Sounds good.
I smelled it at Sephora a couple weeks back, and it's like, it's good, but it's like there's like a dominant cocoa note, which is cool, and you still have some of the iris. But I'm like, I wouldn't pay retail for it. There's very few things I'd probably pay retail for, but maybe if it hits around that $60 to $70 range, maybe I'll pick it up. I want to smell it again though. I wasn't underwhelmed, but I wasn't overly impressed either. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, the thing about that one is it's getting compared to so many fragrances out there already. So it's like if you've got things that smell like it already, you probably don't want to pay too much for it, you know.
right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Floral got Vintage Poison, Rojas, Femme, Bandit. So honestly, I don't even know.
Vivian Westwood,
Vivian Westwood
Bois?
and Lolita Lampica.
I hear
Hell
that
yeah.
Roche's Femme's good. I think Eugene has that one.
Radiant Bergamot is good. Later, yeah, they all good. So what's the verdict on Givenchy Gentleman? Absolutely not for me. It's not a bad fragrance, but no for me. So there you have it.
Well,
Some of
RXL
them
said he returned it as well, so he didn't like it.
Yeah, but I have an actual disdain and hatred for Savette. I don't know if like RXL has the same feelings as me. like like I feel like I want to go
Oh,
ahead
he
and just
he had a modern one as well.
climb a skyscraper or something.
Speaking
But
of
yeah,
speaking of Savette, I got a random story, a quick one about it. So when I was in Serbia visiting wasn't this summer, the last summer, 2020, during the lockdown and stuff, we went to Sephora because we're at the mall, and of course, I'm just perfume head, so I went to Sephora and I started talking to the girl there about what she liked, and she's kind of telling me, what was selling, the usual suspects, Chanel, Sauvage, some other stuff. She's like, for me personally, she's like, I like this one because it reminds me of it's just like a man that kind of like didn't say had his stuff together, but along the lines of that, something like he's not an immature boy and blah blah. And it was freaking Kuros, and I was like, wow, he must be like the one girl out of like 100 that likes Kuros.
Yeah, man, definitely.
So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Kuros, Lewis?
are you a fan, Lewis? Of course.
I've not really tried that one a lot. I hear it's changed a lot, but I should probably try it. Kind of similar to what you said earlier about just like having a knowledge and a reference of things. I feel like I should probably have a reference of chorus.
Gotcha.
What about you, Joe?
Absolutely not. I smelled it once, and I know that's not for me. I would revisit again just for actual like current purposes, but absolutely not.
I
Body
was gonna
curls,
say is
okay.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Like
body.
what do you think you have a worse reaction from? The Givenchy Gentleman or that one from Navitus? What makes
Oh,
you angrier?
see, that actually makes me angry. That is
Yeah.
this is like perfumery. I appreciate it. It's notes, it's a
Oh, got you.
composition that is well. The problem also with Emblaze is that it reminds me of the siren if you burned it. Like it reminds me of a burnt version of the siren. Like I used the analogy when Joey covered it, but you know how like two people could be making the exact same dish, right? Like literally in a pot, like creating whatever. One person made the siren because they like cooked it perfect timed everything, and then Navitusis came off like the overcooked version. Like you could tell it was like there's like charring in the pot. You know what I mean? Like if they were making some sort of sauce, when you've burnt the sauce and it like gets real brown and you smell it and it's like, oh, something's burning. Like you maybe went to go on the cell phone or go use the bathroom. Probably cooked it in the bathroom the way that Navitu smelled, but yeah, that
Oh, I get you. Okay.
The
that's what
executive,
how Denim?
the executive chef stepped away from the cooking, and the damn dishwasher took over the.
Exactly.
Yeah, it made you angry. Like if you were to go to like a high-end restaurant and they burnt your food and you have to like wait for it again. It's that same sort of anger. I get you.
a little bit, but this
A
was
little bit,
actual
yeah.
like anger. Like I just felt aggressive. Like I didn't know what to do with myself. Shout outs to Mike and Mike over at Making Sense and Carissa for suggesting that he made that Laguna 2014 because that was the only thing to calm me down. But even that took an hour afterwards.
Okay.
You know, it took an hour. For Grantica says Guerlain Vetiver has Servette. I don't really think so. Good to know. Yeah, please hit the like button. Also, shouts out to Brian over at My Two Cents. Y'all make sure y'all check his channel out. Hope you're good. Hope you're well, bro. Thank you for stopping by. It's great to see you all. Fragrantica says Guerlain Vetiver. Yeah, so that is where I am with this. I do think that as a whole, it's a good haul. Definitely a good haul video. And I am definitely thankful for Anuj over at, as Lily says, Enchante Parfums in Canada.
Yeah, man.
So, Laguna 2014. Exactly. Saved my life. Laguna 2014. Hey, thank you, Manly. It's okay because I'm actually getting ready to wrap up anyway. So, let me know. Have you tried any of the fragrances I mentioned? Let me know maybe some other vintage fragrances that I should be checking out. Y'all know it is Monday. It is Mental Health Monday. I kind of feel like I need a Mental Health Monday myself after smelling this. So make sure y'all check out I Am Joey Cannoli later on tonight. But in the meantime, in between time, thank you to Lewis and Danimal for stopping by. Y'all make sure y'all have a good one. And yeah, let me know any other comments. And again, thank you, Anush. Y'all take care. See you.